Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's a big, huge week. All the publishers have brought their A game this week, so there's lots of things to talk about. Follow the bouncing ball, and I'll try and get through as many of them as I can. There are a dozen Civil War II books this week, like A-Force number 9. Been digging me some A-Force. 3 Civil War books proper: Civil War, Amazing Spider-Man, Gods of War, and Ulysses. But wait, there's more. Deadpool, Gwenpool, Mockingbird, one of my new favorites because she's an awesome old school West Coast Avenger. Rocket and Groot, your Guardians book of the week. Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2099. Uncanny Avengers, your Avengers book for the week. And last but not least is Uncanny Inhumans. That's 12, count them, 12 Civil War II tie-ins this week. You don't have to pick up each and every one of these things. If you're only following the main books, that's totally fine. This is all just Civil War related stuff going on in their own titles. Doesn't all interconnect, but if you love Civil War like most people do, then this is your opportunity to try some other Marvel titles that you aren't already reading. There's other non-Civil War stuff, like All New X-Men. Probably your favorite X book right now, unless Extraordinary is that book. All New Inhumans, your other Inhumans book for the week. And my Marvel book of the week is this, The Scarlet Witch. You can read more about this one in our newsletter. Eisner Award winning, James Robinson's an all-time great writer. This book has been really, really cool. We've got a Black Cat pack for the first few issues. I've got all the issues in stock, so grab number 1 or grab the whole kit and caboodle. This book's really cool. Take my word for it. Black Panther number 6 rounds out your Marvel stuff. And Star Wars Force Awakens is your Star Wars book of the week. As you can tell from the cover, this is kind of the one you've been waiting for. This was maybe the coolest part of the movie. Fun stuff. Huge week for the DC guys. Let's talk about my man Jazzy John Romita Jr. This is All-Star Batman number 2. This book has exploded. Probably one of the biggest books DC has. Cool Two-Face cover there. Still got a couple copies of number 1 in stock if you hurry. Good stuff there. Detective is your other Batman book, unless you count Batman 66 or Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. Big week for action, or for the super guys too. Here's Action Comics. Starts the second arc of the Rebirth stuff for that one. And Superwoman by Uber artist Phil Jimenez. Still got a couple copies of number 1 in stock. Should definitely be checking that book out. Very cool. And New Superman rounds out your super stuff. Wonder Woman number 6. One of our favorite books around here. Been digging the great job they've been doing with Wonder Woman these days. Green Lanterns and Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps are your Lantern books of the week. Fun stuff. But Flash number 6 is probably the one you've been waiting for. Of all the Rebirth stuff, Flash has been one of the biggest sellers here in our little corner of the world. So if you're one of the 3 people not reading this one, you should grab the latest issue and see what all the buzz is about. Good stuff. Suicide Squad. This book doesn't need any help. Got Harley and Deadshot right there. Just saw the movie not too long ago. I really liked it. I don't know what all the haters are talking about. I thought it was pretty cool. Deathstroke. Here's a guy that deserves his own movie. A lot of buzz around this guy lately. Maybe you saw the teaser trailer that they released. Cool stuff there. It's another huge hit of this Rebirth stuff. Doom Patrol number 1. Not a Rebirth book, but part of this Young Animal stuff they're taking off with. The other huge imprint DC's rolling out. I'm a big Doom Patrol fan from way back before the Grant Morrison stuff when they were just a super team. Earth 2 Society and Teen Titans are your non-Rebirth universe books of the week. You'll be getting your Teen Titans Rebirth here very shortly. And some other non-universe stuff. DC Bombshells. It's your extracurricular DC book of the week. Injustice, your other out-of-continuity title. And like Doom Patrol, some of their other imprint stuff. Scooby Apocalypse, the biggest book of all this Hanna-Barbera reimagining stuff. There's this one, Wacky Raceland, Future Quest. Great stuff. And Astro City is your only Vertigo book of the week. My favorite Vertigo book. You know I'm always talking up Astro City. Kurt Busiek is a genius. This is one of the best superhero books maybe ever. So everybody should be reading Astro City. Great stuff. Lots of great stuff from all the indie guys too. So there's a lot of talk at Dark Horse. What's going to happen to Dark Horse? They lost Star Wars. They're losing Hellboy. Well, this guy, Prometheus, part of the Alien, Predator, Prometheus stuff. Dark Horse does a great job with all their sci-fi stuff. I'm a big Dark Horse fan. They're a great publisher, have been for 20 or 30 years. So I always like highlighting the great books that they do. Everybody should have a Dark Horse book on their list, like Prometheus, like The Strain, from the mind of Guillermo del Toro, a mind you don't want to be in. Lady Killer. This book's super fun. If you don't know about this, go to the Dark Horse website and check it out. Pick up the first issue. There's a previous series to this one. Very, very cool. And Resident Alien rounds out your Dark Horse stuff for the week. Like I say, they do a very broad range of stuff. I'm always talking about Hellboy and Conan and Tomb Raider, the things that you know, but they have a wide line of things. So go to their website, find the Dark Horse book that's right for you. Great week for the Image guys too. Black Science is one of my favorite Image books because I love the dark science fiction stuff. Stray Bullets is my other favorite Image book. Has been for years and years and years. Don't let the number 18 fool you. This book's been around for a long time. David Lapham is a dark and twisted genius. Really dig that book. Black Monday Murders is probably your Image book of the week. The number 1 super sold out. Number 2 is going to go fast, so get that on your subscription list. Get down to your shop, pick that up. And Birthright rounds out your Image stuff for the week. It's another big title that they have. Much like Dark Horse, everybody should have at least one Image book on their list. You probably have at least 5. Good week for Dynamite too. This is Battlestar Galactica. Good to see them back in comics. The $6 Million Man. If you're 100 years old like me, you love $6 Million Man. Steve Austin might have been your first superhero. Cool stuff. Good to see him back in comics too. And Bob's Burgers, my other Dynamite book of the week, because it's just as awesome as the show. If you don't know what Bob's Burgers is, you're seriously missing out. You definitely catch the show on Netflix and read the comic because it's super awesome. Kong of Skull Island is my Boom Studios book because, well, it's got a giant gorilla on the cover. Good week for Doctor Who and the guys at Titan. This is one of 3 Doctor Who books. This is Supremacy of the Cybermen. If you're a Doctor Who fan, they've got a book for each and every Doctor, and this book has all the Doctors, so fun stuff for all you Whovians. Wrath of the Eternal Warrior is my Valiant book of the week. Like the other guys, I'm always saying everybody should have a Valiant book on their list, like this one, or EXO, Bloodshot. Good stuff. And a great week for the kids' books too. Avatar, The Last Airbender starts a new arc. Big, thick, double-sized. Everybody loves that. Adventure Time. Guardians of the Galaxy. And your favorite, SpongeBob SquarePants. Like I said, good week for the kids' books. Good week for all the different publishers, so check those shipping lists, get down to your shop, pick up lots of great, awesome stuff today. Want to mention that this Saturday is Batman Day. Saturday, September 17th is Batman Day. He's cool enough to get his own holiday. We got a big old Batman sale going on, everything Batman, 25% off. Got free stuff to give away, cool stuff going on, so don't miss out. Get down here Saturday, bring some friends, bring the little ones. It's Batman Day. What's more fun than that? Lots of great stuff. That's all we got for you for this week. You can check us out at blackcatcomics.biz, check out our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or just get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.